Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This look is just your everyday daytime look. I made it super easy for beginners that, don't know too much about makeup or just starting off trying to build up their makeup artistry. So this is a quick, easy 1, 2, 3 makeup look that I did. So stay tuned to see how I created this bomb-ass daytime look. Now first I'll be going in with that dark yellow. It's kind of like a mustard color. And I'm going to be starting that as my transition color. I did not apply a base. I wanted to get a really bright pigmentation from it since it's pretty much a soft look. So I knew this color wasn't going to show as much as it would if I were to have, put a setting powder on it. So what I'm doing is just applying that yellow on just to start my transition color right above my crease. And then I'm going to be going in with the light brown just to add on to that transition and to just build up the color, the look that I want to have. You did right from the start. Next, I'm going in with the color Desert Sand in the Huda Beauty, the Desert Dusk palette. And I'm just going to apply that on my whole lid, just like so. And I'm doing the same, of course, on the other side. Next, I'll be going into the Morphe palette using that brown. The palette is the 35 OM, and I'm just going to be adding that on the outside corner of my eyes just to give some type of definition, something I felt like I needed just a little bit more. Now I'm going in with that darker brown and going further out the eye and blending in the brown that I had put previously and that color together. Just very lightly because I did want it to be still look subtle, but just have a little detail, little definition. Now with my Clinique and my e.l.f. My Clinique is my moisturizer, my e.l.f. is my primer, the poreless primer. That I love e.l.f. It's so affordable and it works like a charm. And the Clinique, I got that for like 12 bucks at Ulta. And I really, really, really like it. So I'm probably going to get the bigger tube. I think it's like $28 or something. Moisturizer, $28. That sounds crazy, don't it? Because what the hell? But it really does a job, and it doesn't leave me feeling like oily or like just that I didn't put too much. It doesn't leave me dry, anything. It's just like the right amount of moisturizer for my skin, which I have normal to dry skin. No, normal to oily skin. I'm lying. Look at me lying to y'all. Now I'm just applying my primer on the most. Honestly, you can put it all over your T-zones. I put it where I mostly have my pores that show the most, which is on my nose, right beside my nose, like on my cheek area, a little bit on my forehead, and definitely on my chin. Now with my NARS, my favorite, like I always say every time, my favorite NARS foundation. This is in medium/dark 4 in Macao. And I'm applying this with my Real Techniques brush. I'm really starting to love these brushes. I just got this brush probably, I want to say probably like a month ago. And I'm so in love with just how it applies foundation. I never applied my foundation with a brush until I started using the Real Techniques brush. I'm just blending everything out, making sure that I get all over my face. Girl, and this freaking lace front. This is not how you would normally apply your foundation, but if you have a lace front wig or a frontal, girl, and you don't want the makeup on it, you gotta cover it with your hand, because once that makeup gets on the lace, ugh. Now with my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the color D31 Warm, I'm gonna apply that using that as my concealer. This concealer is so freaking bomb. Like, I highly recommend it. It's just so creamy and it's not too thick. It's definitely blendable. You don't have to mix, you don't have to blend it right away. Like some concealers, it kind of dries up fast, but this one, not the case. Now I'm going in with my Real Techniques brush again. I don't know the names of these brushes. Like I told you guys before, I'm new to the brushes, so I don't know them off memory. But I'm blending my concealer out with this brush, and I never do that either. But y'all, when I tell you these Real Technique brushes are the truth, they are the truth. Missing someone, is as normal. Missing someone, and missing someone. Now, of course, I will be going in with my black opal, the Suede mocha, and I'm just applying it on, you know, the usual places for your contour. This is a foundation stick. This is not a contour stick. I just want everybody to understand that. So it's literally, I'm using the foundation stick as a contour stick because it's the right color brown that I like to use. So I'm just blending out my chin area because I want that more chiseled look because I do have a super round face. And I'm doing the same as in the cheek area. I've actually had somebody ask me why I start my contour so high. And what I was taught in my beauty school is that you start from the top of your ear and you slant down. Unless you have an oblong shaped face, then you go straight across. But since my face is super round, I wanted to kind of give that longer, you know, I gotta make that noise of, cause y'all can't, literally the face that I'm making. And I want that, you know, that super sharp look, cause that's just me, I'm extra. So everybody's different, everybody prefers different, but that's what I like. So that's why I start from the top of my ear going down, probably like to the middle of my face, and then I just blend it out with the brush first, and then I blend it with the beauty blender just so I could get the soft look more so than the super harsh lines that some people like that. That's not my cup of tea. That's just me. Now I'm going in with a smaller brush to contour my nose, get that more straight defined nose, because I need my nose to look snatched, honey. Now, as I told you guys before, if you guys looked at my other videos previous, this is a concoction. It's like 4 different setting powders mixed together because I just can't seem to find like the super perfect setting powder that 1 isn't too white, 2 doesn't make me look ashy, 3 doesn't have flashback, and 4 gives me the right amount of yellow that I want because my undertone is super yellow. Now I'm going under my eyes, on my chin, in the middle of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. I'm going in with my Wet n Wild dark pencil eyeliner. This liner is, I mean, it's super cheap. It's like $3 at Walmart, and it just does the job for me. Like, Yeah, I'm frugal. I don't want to be spending no $30 on a pencil. Like, that sounds crazy to me. Maybe when I get really rich, that won't be a problem. But I still think even then I'm going to be like, nah. Now I'm going in with my contour powder. And I was using the LA Girl contour powder palette. The darkest brown that they have. That brown is like so perfect for my contour. I'm so happy I finally found that palette because I was looking for it. I actually wanted to get the Anastastia Mahogany brown, but they never have it in Sephora or Ulta, so this will do because it's doing the job. Now with my Laura Mercier, the brightening powder, I'm just putting it in the inner corner of my, no, well, not the inner corner of my eyes, but closest to my eyes, because I wanted to kind of be, you know, a little bit brighter because it's more so of a soft look. I really want my highlight to pop. Now that's just how I feel, how I like it, and I'm just brushing everything off now, like so. Now to get my contour that more sharp look, I apply the black Opal powder, setting powder, in the color medium number 3. And this is just something that I like just because I want my contour to be noticeable and I wanted to get that more more sharp look. Now with my Lancome, that color is the color Suede in the number 460. This is my foundation powder. This is my color. So I use that to kind of soften up the black Opal powder so I don't get that ashy look. So as I'm brushing off the powder, the black Opal powder, I'm using my Lancome that's already on my brush. Next with the LA Girl Blush Collection GLAM, I'm going in with the 2 pinks that they have in this palette. I mix them both together and I just apply my blush. Now with the Anastastia, of course with the Glow Kit. The Glow Kit. What? Whoa. The Glow Kit. Okay? I'm applying that color on the bottom, underneath my eyebrows and then my inner corner of my eyes because I want it to pop. Even though I want it to look soft, I'm extra, y'all. And now with the bronzed color, I am applying my highlights with a little small brush because I didn't want it to be like extra highlighted. But, you know, noticeable nonetheless. The new technique that I tried out the last video, which I really freaking loved, and this is with the NYX, I think it's a suede, the liquid suede in brown. I don't remember the name of the brown, but I use that as my lip liner because it's just so easy when I apply my lipstick or lip gloss to blend together and just look so nice. Now this is the name brand Manno. I found this at TJ Maxx. It was like a 12-piece set and it was so cheap. So it was like $5 for 12 pieces. And this is like a beauty supply pink lip gloss that I found that I love. So I just apply that on top so it can give me that shine that I want. And I am done, y'all. Now this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. It's super beginner friendly. Anybody can do this because I really didn't use that many colors. And this is it. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm gonna put all that information up towards the end of the video. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all again in my next video.